I just move y from these both sides, change it around, and then that changes the sign, so it's positive y, and then it, I don't know, I just put the rest of the equation.
Okay, will you tell them what you, will you say it out loud, because those on the meet can't, see what's on the board.
Y is greater than or equal to 5 minus 10.
Okay, awesome. Cheney, tell us, do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, how come?
He did just put the X, which is one of the things, so that's good. The symbol would be flipped since he divided the things by negative.
Okay, will you, start him out from the beginning on what to do from the beginning?
Okay, so you would put the 5 on the other side, which would make it a negative 5x plus 10, and the y would be negative. And then to further that down, you would divide the other side
Make
by
it negative y. Okay, and erase that minus y at the top, right there in the middle.
and you would divide the 5 and the 10 by negative 1, which would be y is less than or equal to 5x minus 10.
Can you repeat that?
5x minus 10.
Alright, so what she did was, first she moved the 5x over, because you're trying to get y by itself, so you don't do anything with y. Leave y on the left side. So you want to move 5x over to the other side, and when you move it over to the other side of the inequality, it changes signs. If you change sides, you change signs. So it was a positive 5x, and it becomes a negative 5x. Well, that y is negative, and since you didn't move it, it stays a negative. So it'd be negative y is greater than or equal to negative 5x plus 10, because your 10's positive, that's why it's plus 10. Then to get rid of that negative that's with the y, you go through and divide everything by negative 1. Negative y divided by negative 1 is positive y. So pretty much dividing by negative 1, all it does is changes all your signs. And then anytime you divide by a negative, you gotta flip your sign. So that's why it's a less than or equal to 5x minus 10. All right, very good. What questions do you have for us on the bell ringer? Okay. You can go ahead and put your bell ringer away. Give me just a second, and I'm going to call your names to come and get the worksheet from yesterday. And then you're going to grade your worksheet from yesterday, and then you have an individual assignment to do today. All right, so whenever I call your name, I'm going to need you to come and get your worksheet. Brandon, Cody, Hayden, Allison, Adriana, Hunter, Rebecca, Cheney, Austin, Hayden, Parker, and Cheyenne. Make sure you pay attention and make sure you have the correct graph. If you don't, mark it wrong. And you don't really have time to actually, work it out, but maybe do like a general of what it should look like. And if there's any that you have questions about, you can stop me and let me know. The good thing about this assignment was that they were all already in slope intercept form, I believe.
Yeah, they were.
You will see that my highlighted section is the section that is the actual answer. Okay. So with the first one, your two graphs should be solid. One should be decreasing, one's horizontal, and the solution area is this yellow area. Okay. Number two, both of the lines are decreasing. One is solid, one is dashed, and the blue highlighted area should be your solution area. Number three, one should be increasing in solid, the other one should be decreasing in dashed, and then this is your solution area here. Number four, they're both solid. One's increasing and one's decreasing, and then over here's your solution area. Number five, they should both be dashed. This one should be decreasing, one should be increasing, and then this triangular area is your solution area. Number six, they should both be dashed. They're both increasing, and then over here should be your solution area. Okay. Number seven, they're both solid. One's decreasing, one's increasing, and this section at top is the solution area. Number eight, you should have this horizontal dashed line and this increasing solid line, and then this area over here is your solution area. Okay, that means any point in this shaded area would be a solution to both inequalities. It would make both inequalities true. Here's number nine, that both increasing, this one's solid, that one's dashed, and over here's your solution area. And number 10, you got both decreasing, both dashed, and this area is your solution area. All right, what questions do you have for me on graphing systems of inequalities? Yes.
I got number 8 wrong, but I'm not sure how.
Okay, so y is greater than -1. That would be a horizontal line at -1, and it's dashed. And since it's greater than -1, that means your y values have to be bigger than -1, and that's all of these on top. So you would shade above the horizontal line. And then greater than or equal to 4x plus 3, it crosses at the 3, and you go up 4 over 1, or you can go down 4 to the left 1, and it's solid. And if you plug in, you get 0, 0, you get zeros greater than or equal to 3, and that's not true. So you shade this side of the graph. And then so right here is where they overlap. This is the area that's above this line and to the left of this line, or above it.
Okay, I just had the second line. I had it in.
All right, so hang on to that assignment. You should have all of your assignments plus your notes to help you. And then today you have an assignment. This is yesterday's. Oh, that's because I put that in the wrong one. Here's today's. All right, so here's today's assignment. Today's assignment is individual. The first couple problems are in slope-intercept form, but then the others are in standard form. So you're either going to need to put them in slope-intercept form before you graph them, or you can, use X and Y intercept to graph, whichever one you want to do. But this is individual on your own. use your notes, use your other assignments. It's really helpful if you have your notes out, because it gives you the steps to follow along.